I've been trying to sit down and talk about homelessness and shanty towns. I think every day this week. It's a difficult subject because I don't really know what to offer. You know, things are really going south in Victoria, BC. And I think I understand both sides of the story, right? Like, on one hand, it's horrifying that they've opened up these grand downtown parks and squares to shantytown. Well, maybe I shouldn't call it that, but to homeless encampment. But on the other hand, I also get the argument that if the people in power, in City Hall, and the bankers and the businesses, if we hide this away in the back, then it never gets addressed. So I guess I do understand the point of, if we're ever going to start taking things like this seriously, it needs to be in people's face, and it needs to be in the face of the people that could potentially be addressing it. And I guess the supposition is that they have not been up to date. Like I think most of us, I'd like to have some hard data on what percentage of campers are actually, what I would call genuine homeless, as opposed to people that are just taking the summer off to, hang out, right? Like, people that could be working, could be being productive. I don't know. I think we all suspect that there's too much of that going on when you see the size of some of these things, and you see you start seeing some pretty expensive equipment showing up in some of these shanty towns. Of course, that's the whole other thing, that you take the stance, well, just trust people. They're just people that need help. It doesn't make them criminals, but if you allow a shanty town to open, why does crime skyrocket? I think the community itself is its own worst enemy. Anyway, I really don't have any solutions myself, other than to recognize that this is a very difficult problem, and it is real, and I don't think that we as a society understand it very well at this point. Just saying.